Hey guys, ich bin Christi und ich bin mit einer weiteren Reaktion zurück. Diese ist für Dark, Staffel 3. You guys, it's Christy. I'm back again with another reaction. This one is for Dark, Season 3. It's here. Please pardon my appearance. It is 3 a.m. on the East Coast in the United States. And I'm up because Dark just came out. All the episodes. I'm only going to be able to watch episode 1 right now, though. And my mind is spinning. I just started watching the show at the beginning of June, and I fell in love with it immediately. It also confused the crap out of me. It's the first time in my life I've actually had to create a notebook and write stuff down and family trees and all that stuff. I'm normally not that kind of person with TV shows. But it's just so intelligent, and they don't treat the viewers like idiots. They don't spoon feed us anything, but they lay out so many clues and so many hints that if you're really paying attention to stuff, you catch on. And I just did a rewatch of the show, and oh my gosh, so many things I missed the first time. Like, I want to rewatch it again and again, and my volume is probably going to keep going up and down because I realize I'm trying to be quiet because it's 3 a.m. and my family is sleeping. So, but I'm excited. Anyway, but I have questions before we're going into the season that I would like to ask everyone what you think the answers are, if you think we'll find out, if you think they're relevant. Just curious. I'm just going to throw them out there, and then we're going to get right into the episode because I can't wait. So here we go. All right. This one's just a very basic or random one. Who do we think Ines had her child with, and how old was the child when he or she passed? Do we know anything about that? Is it relevant? Also, do we think Tronte is Regina's father? I think so. We don't know who Claudia's husband or lover was, but we do know she was having an affair with Tronte, right? So I think he's Regina's father. Also, who is Tronte's father? We never found out. We heard from Agnes some not so nice things about him, and they left wherever they were. By the way, do we wonder if maybe he's from a different timeline? His mom is a traveler. Maybe she met someone in a different timeline and brought Tronte back to 1953. We don't know. Speaking of that family line, who are Noah's and Agnes's parents? Who are they? Are they the origin? Or at least one of them the origin? I'm curious. Also, what is Noah's real name? I know we saw in the family tree in the trailer somebody named, I think, Hanotober. Not sure. I don't remember the exact spelling of the name, and I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right because I don't remember the spelling. But we know that Noah's a made-up name, something that Adam gave him. So what's his real name? And speaking of Noah, he said that he had gotten those papers from Claudia. Who wrote that little book that she had? What did those papers say? What did those notes say? Clearly it was something involving Charlotte because he didn't want to tell Adam about it. Also, how the heck did Charlotte get taken from Elizabeth and Noah? And how did she get lost from them? How did she have with Tannhaus? A friend that I met here on YouTube has a really good theory, but I'm not going to share it yet, but a really good theory about him. Anyway, but how'd she end up with him? Where's he? How is he involved in all this? Who the hell is he? We've only seen him do things. And actually, he was the voiceover narration for season 1. And then we didn't really see him in season 2, which I think is interesting. But anyway, let's see what are my other questions. Let's look at my notes. Everybody's probably turning off already. Oh, Helga. Who's Helga's actual father? Because I don't think it was Bernd. Because Greta admitted that she had had an affair. So that's probably Helga's father, is whoever she had the affair with. So who was that? Also, Helga is really not going to be Peter's father, right? None of that makes sense. Timeline stuff doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense with him being actually legitimately being Helga's father. So who are Peter's parents? Just so many things I wrote down. Oh, but my most important questions on the back, people, are Aegon and Hannah gonna have a baby? We need to know. We need to know. The biggest question, what the fuck happened with Volar's eye? What happened in the summer of 2019 that he was embarrassed about that happened to his eye? Must answered questions. So I'm gonna zip it and shut up. If you're new to my channel, do me a favor, look in the description below. I have links to my Instagram and my Twitter, but more importantly, I have links to ways that you can help support children fighting childhood cancer. They're in every single description on every single video I ever post. So please check them out and go read, go share, and learn about ways that you can help kids fight cancer. So, okay, it's time. Season 3, episode 1. I don't even know what it's called. Oh, Deja Vu. Here we go. Okay. The sound on the show. Oh.
Wie die Dinge enden, wohin uns unsere Reise führt, würden wir trotzdem die gleichen Entscheidungen treffen? Oder würden wir andere Wege einschlagen? Könnten wir überhaupt unserem Schicksal entkommen? Oder würde uns das, was tief in uns ist, zum gleichen Ende leiten, wie eine unsichtbare Hand? Spielt es eine Rolle, welchen Weg wir gehen, wenn wir am Ende immer wieder vor uns selber stehen?
Hey, is this the dude from the trailer who's got like who is he? Like I was saying, the music, the soundtrack, the songs, everything with the show is just so good. Like every single person should be required to watch this show just to know what good television is. Oh, they were gonna show it. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the machine. The apparat, which I think is awesome too, by the way, that the theme song is by a band called Apparat. Is this like the Helga from the other world? Oh, by the way, I got some Tic Tacs in honor of Helga. Yes, I am that lame. Whatever. Okay, so this was Sic Mundus headquarters, but is this Sic Mundus in our world that we know, or in World 2.0? And I said it in my trailer video, I still am not convinced that Adam is actually Jonas. I can see why he could be. Jesus, kid. Jesus, old man. But I could see why he could be, and like the Adam and the Eve and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't feel like it really is him. So I'll have to be shown that this season. I think it's a red herring. Okay, we saw that in the trailer, but when is this? Which world? Well, she doesn't have Bang, so I guess that's our Marta? Marta 1.0? Okay, fuck you, Netflix. Never skip this intro. Ever. They just are so clever. I love that by the end of the season you can rewatch this and be able to point out and pick out every single scene that these came from. Oh, that was a cool not shot. That sounded really bad. Said not. K-N-O-T. Apples, Adam and Eve. Garden of Eden. God. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Like, I'm excited, but I don't know if my brain at this hour of the morning is ready for this. I'm ready. Oh, Marta.
Wir haben keine Zeit mehr.
I love when people have time machines say they have no time. Just saying.
Aus welcher Zeit bist du?
Die Frage ist nicht aus welcher Zeit,
That's
sondern aus
just
welcher
quote.
Welt.
I'm sorry, I'm saying my German is not good. I've been practicing, I'm trying. Please keep correcting me in the comments so I can get a little bit better as we go. It's like they just disintegrate. They literally poof.
Wer bist du?
Heute ist der Tag, an dem alles angefangen hat. In dem wir uns zum ersten Mal begegnet sind. Dass du und ich, deine und meine Welt, in diesem Knoten untrennbar miteinander verbunden sind.
Deine Welt? Wie deine Welt?
Ich mach das wieder gut. Das verspreche ich.
Warte, wohin gehst du? Warum bin ich hier?
did she keep him in his world, just into the cave, so he'd be saved from the apocalypse? And then she went back to her world? Oh. Oh, this is her world. That's why it's reversed. Oh, clever. They listen to Cher in this world, apparently.
Was ist mit dem los?
And they live in Jonas' house.
Derselbe Albtraum wie immer. Haha, sehr witzig.
God, he's grown up. He got a little bit older since the last time we saw him, huh?
Diese verdammte Elektrik.
What's Magnus? Where's Magnus?
Ist Magnus schon wach?
Oh, see, I was wondering.
Du kommst zu spät.
Okay.
Magnus, entweder kommst du jetzt runter oder ich komm hoch.
Ich bin in einer Sekunde unten.
That's like his dad and Hannah. When we watched season 1, episode 1, we saw this happening, and Jonas was downstairs calling for his mom to find out about why they had lost power. Parallel worlds, people.
Und nicht vergessen, ihr seid ab morgen bei eurem Vater.
Oh, they're divorced. Okay. So, in this world, I guess Mika, maybe he doesn't ever go back, so Jonas doesn't exist in this world? Okay, again, parallel to the picture of the convults with Enos chopped out. Or is he with Hannah? That would be creepy.
Guten Morgen, Schlafmütze.
She really gets him in this world? I'm not sure I'm happy about that. Depends on what kind of Hannah this is. Our Hannah, I don't want her to get anybody, especially not even Aegon. I don't think she deserves that.
Erster Schultag. Eine Riesenschlange beim Bäcker. Die Apokalypse naht.
Ich liebe dich.
Schön bist du.
He said that to her too, but oh my god, she's pregnant in this? Wow. Okay. Taking it all in, soaking it in, absorbing. Yeah, she's basically the Jonas of this world. Right? Oh, he's still missing. Poor Eric Obendorf. Can't catch a break.
Kilian.
Killian?
Gibt's eigentlich was Neues von Erik?
Ganz schön creepy, das Ganze.
Poor Bartos, she can't even get her in this world. His eye, not his ear.
Tick-Tack. Tick-Tack. Tick-Tack.
I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
Tick-Tack. Tick-Tack.
Okay, so she did bring him to her world, but what date? The same date as hers? Is that what they were doing for breakfast? I feel so bad for him. Think of all the stuff he's gone through this series. Could you imagine having any of that thrown at you? My head would have exploded. I'm just watching and my head wants to explode. What's the is that like the dark matter drawing on the... Oh, maybe not. He's not there. You don't exist in this world, apparently.
Protokollen hat auch die Befragung der
Oh,
Nachbarn zu
he has
keinen
both
weiteren
eyes.
Ermittlungsergebnissen
Oh, but
geführt.
no arm.
Ja, was, habt ihr irgendwelche Ideen?
And he's head, because
Wir
right,
haben
what
immer noch nicht die Schichtpläne vom AKW bekommen.
Charlotte, I think, was more like senior than him
gut,
in
dann
the
hakt
other world,
nach.
right? So they switched.
Geht zum Tiedemann. Wöller, du kümmerst dich um den Abgleich der Reifenspuren.
Ja.
He's still still look at the tire tracks.
Okay.
Vielleicht ist er ja einfach nur abgehauen.
Poor Volder. That is just so freaking weird, man. Freaking weird. She's gonna find a blonde hair, like Katharina found a brown hair. Even the school is like
Also,
a flip, like a
so ein
mirror
schwarzes
image,
Loch,
right?
das entsteht dann, wenn sich eine zusammenstürzende Zentralregion bildet. Der dreimal so schwer ist, wie die Sonne das Licht ausgeht, dann explodiert der. Nein, implodiert. Und das ist dann ein schwarzes Loch. Und
She's the one, Franziska, was giving a thing about black
Kann ich
holes.
dir helfen?
And Bartosz mentioned talking about black hole up her ass or something
Hallo.
along those lines. There was some joke.
Bist du neu?
Ich bin Jonas.
Bist du sicher deine
No one
Klasse?
has any idea who you are, dude.
also dann haben wir ein schwarzes Loch. Und das hat eine enorme Anziehungskraft. Alles, was um das Loch herumfliegt, wird angezogen und kommt da irgendwie rein. Die Anziehungskraft ist einfach so heftig, dass sogar Licht davon eingezogen wird. Nichts
The
kann mehr
gravitational
herauskommen, als
pull
einmal
between
drin.
them is so
Im
strong.
Prinzip weiß keiner, was
Doesn't
dahinter
matter.
ist.
They're gonna
Vielleicht
always
nicht.
get linked together.
Vielleicht aber auch eine neue Welt, in der nichts so ist wie in unserer.
Wie geht es dir?
Es geht.
Also dann.
What happened to him in this world? Did Regina die?
Ich habe mich gefragt.
Oh, I bet she died.
War Ulrich heute früh eigentlich bei euch?